tours India. This time, it's the entertainers from the West Indies playing 3 T20 internationals and then 3 one-day internationals. And we start here, bang in the center, here in Hyderabad for the first Paytm T20 international. We are coming to you live from the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad. Right, first Karthik will beat the man at fine leg. Fielder on the boundary was at square, way too square, first boundary. And again, this time further. He might not be the biggest built man, but
he needs to do is to be getting the ball full, asking Lewis to come forward. This is too easy.
Very tempted to, since Murli Karthik said that he likes spinners bowling the first over. Good ball, the edge is taken. Lovely swing, that is great camera work as well. You could just literally see the ball searching for the outside edge.
So were the feet moving? No, he doesn't get there. Just a half stride. And an excellent start for Chahar in India.
Not quite for Lendl Simmons. You might have happy memories here of playing against India. Not today. He's gone for just 2 of 4 deliveries. The West shot. Right, Brandon King says.
Searching for that big hooping in swing.
Right, he's got hold of that all right. That's the reason Evan Lewis is such an exciting player. Look how far he's hit that ball for a small man.
Hey, you can call it Evan Lewis's swivel, because that's what he does. He swivels on that shot. Anything outside that leg stump line, he doesn't try and hit it. He just swivels on it. Helps it with that open face. Yeah, absolutely easy.
Goes round the wicket. 4. He's in good form, Evan Lewis.
Excellent touch.
6. Briefly, the man at square leg was interested. This is turning out to be another big over. 18 already. The West Indies have moved on to 45. And we're still just in the 4th over.
Which has been dug in short. Enough time for Brandon King to just wait on it. Yeah, another short delivery from an Indian bowler.
Oh dear. Well, that was typically West Indian, and that's why, if you're wondering why the bowlers have gone short, just wary of the power that these guys have. What a shot that.
He just smashed over cover. Not an easy shot to play. He got a little bit of room outside the off stump, and taking advantage of the fact that only 2 fielders outside the circle, you can throw your bat around.
Well played. Now this is smart cricket. You saw the power of Evan Lewis. Flighted, and that's another terrific shot. Nothing wrong with the ball on this occasion. It's just excellent batting. And if you've noticed, he's gone past 30, Darren. And he's gotten a very good start here.
Still in the power play. The last over of the power play. Got a little bit of room outside the off stump.
Washington Sundar. That's more like him. Where was the impact? Well, the finger is raised. 1 review per innings. He's not going to question that.
Interested to have another look at it later on. He's gone for 40, 64 for 2.
Level. I'll tell you what, that was good adjustment from the batsman. Washington Sundar saw.
Last minute adjustment.
Well done. I know that's going to be 4 runs, but he did well to attack the ball, try and take a catch.
Oh, that's high in the air. Been quite a few sixes. Add this one to the list as well.
Been on the shorter side. Once again, we saw Washington Sundar earlier, now Jadeja.
Oh, this one was bowled up, but again getting the same treatment from Shimron Hetmyer.
Sometimes you can see why spinners try to bowl wide of Hetmyer's off stump. He's so proficient at hitting the ball through the onside. It's a googly. So he's trying to take him wide and take the ball away from him. And he still goes leg side.
Is Brandon King. Oh, running down the track too early. And Ravindra Jadeja getting the breakthrough.
But a shot not required. Just mentioned.
It's a little bit easier for Shimron Hetmyer because the ball theoretically is coming into him.
That's been put into the gap. And with shot again and put away again.
Dubé looking tired, asking Pollard to fetch it.
Now, I just said that, and here's another. Big into the second tier.
This is as perfect as you would get, off the sweet spot. And there she goes. And they're missing Kuldeep Yadav because this is not an obvious turner. They needed somebody.
Something here, this over. Connects. That's all that Pollard needs to do. Is a giant with a...
You adore about Pollard. Looks like a mere push. But it goes sailing into the night sky. Boy, just love the way he's able to get that power with just a straight sort of toughen. That's the reason.
Goes through with a shot, completes it. 50 comes up for Shimron Hetmyer. First time he scored a 50 in T20 internationals. He's always an eye-catching player.
Yeah, until now, just 26 was his highest score in T20 international.
Dropped it. Good ground was made. Washington Sundar, who missed an easy opportunity at short.
Could have been taken. Very good backing up by Rohit Sharma. Excellent work. Excellent awareness of the situation.
Top edge. Rohit is after it. He stumbled a little bit, misjudged it, but pulled it back brilliantly. He lost his footing initially.
They thought he was going to go over the boundary cushions. Puts it back in field of play.
To Rohit, and he parries it. What's going on with India's catching and fielding tonight? No doubting that one for him, no other bowler, unless Pollard is removed quickly. Goes leg side, but straight to square leg. Catch taken. What a rare occurrence in the last 10 minutes.
It wasn't the googly. Was the leg break, hitting the toe end of the bat. And a straightforward chance taken by Rohit Sharma. A very good innings comes to an end. 56 of 41 from Shimron Hetmyer. And the score once again.
Alert, very attentive the last few deliveries. Oh, bowled in.
Had the feeling Chaya should have bowled as soon as Pollard arrived at the crease. And in his last over, just a flattish delivery that skids off the surface and finds timber. But a wicket at the right time, otherwise he can be deadly dangerous towards the end overs. Virat Pollard.
Nice strike, long levers of Jason Holder sends it down to the side screen.
Long distance, and that's what has happened. This is the length ball. Exactly what batsmen are looking for at this stage.
Almost again, almost. But we've said that so often tonight. Instead, another boundary.
Yes, another terrific effort by the captain. Looking to hit a biggie there. These kind of catches just stick in your hand. This one didn't. But a terrific effort by the captain.
Virat's just a spectator.
Is it going to be?
Be another couple, just 4 strides down to the other end for Jason Holder. And a good effort with the bat, but it will be the turn of the batsman to make it work.
60. So this is what India need at 10.40 runs per over. First ball, Sheldon Cottrell. Was a quick good line as well. The Indians were slight. Here we go, another tall guy. Good shot. Loves to play the square cut. Look at the noise.
Lots of risks involved.
It's going to be 4 runs. That's how the game goes. Another one. This one even more sizzling, you would say. Takes the pace off. Takes the pace off, and that allows him to just glide it to third man for 4. 11 runs from the over. It's 28 for no wicket. Oh, he's found the fielder, and that's a West Indian fielder. He hasn't dropped it. Shimron Hetmar having a good game. Contributed with the bat and takes a comfortable catch in the dip. Always a big wicket that when it's Rohit Sharma. Karan Pollard calling right, getting carry pay on, and immediately getting success. Well, I didn't think that was convincing, but Hetmar will take it nonetheless. So to the West Indies. Sharma goes for 8. It's 34.
It becomes that much more difficult, but this one's played really well. It's a fine shot for a 6. Didn't quite get hold of it, but doesn't matter as long as it goes over the boundary.
Something I want to see is... Right, that's big enough. India might have come late into the 6th game, but they're catching up.
1,000 runs in T20 cricket for KL Rahul. He's enjoyed himself against the West Indies. Got 100 in Florida. The angle coming into him for the sweep shot.
Catch him!
There he goes, all along the ground. 4.
They don't want to... using the extra pace. Clever. Very cleverly done. But just a little bit... That's a wide and a terrible mistake by the wicket-keeper. So it'll be 5 runs to India.
Brilliantly played. Even a flying Hayden Wards Jr. at backward point couldn't get a hand on it.
It's not that the ball has been...
Off the bottom edge, will run away for 4. But again, it's another muscular attempt from... Top edge all the way for 6. No problems with that. 100 comes up for India. Four follows the 6. A real gift. This time for Kohli. He's asking about the height of it.
He wants a win. Again, timing struggle for India. They get a single. If that comes the 50 for Lokesh Rahul. He's shaking his head. Now he can raise his bat. 2nd in a row for KL Rahul. As you can see, he's not entirely happy with the effort. Still mulling over that mistimed shot, but it's 50 of 37. Well played. Well played. It's gone over the fielder. And that ball just going down the leg side was created by Lokesh Rahul's trigger movement. So he's looking good. It's 123 for 1, India. But that looks massive. And it is massive.
He's got to make up his mind to bat till the very end. The kind of touch that he's having and the way in which he's dealing in boundaries. KL is the man for India tonight.
Goes straight. Has he found the fielder? Yes, he has. The in-between shot.
Close to him. Sometimes a batsman wants that gap or the distance where he gets that elevation. Or hit him hard. That's what's happened to many fielders today. The catches have hit them hard. Many shots, which is not your game, or not the way you approach. Oh, first ball. Match your potential, Rishabh. 139 for 2.
This time it's come good, much to the relief of the crowd and the man himself, Rishabh Pant. Sounded very, very sweet of the bat. And this is getting underneath the ball so you can get the elevation. Super strike. Has he taken that one? Oh, yeah.
Yes, one-handed too.
So what's the prize?
And this one is where the bottom hand hasn't taken over. And that brings up the 50 as well for Virat Kohli. Like Rahul, he may not celebrate it too much, but hopefully this might just change the trajectory of his batting graph.
You can say that he's struggling, but still striking at close to 143 is Virat Kohli. And possibly this shot changes the way he looks at this innings as well, because he didn't try and overhit it. This is something right from his stable of shots.
Here's another one, intentionally played, not like a couple of shots earlier that we saw.
Innings.
He has it. He has it. The golden touch has come back.
Here again, if you look at it, he didn't try and overhit it. Just timing, just relying on timing. It was pitched up, trying to get into the block hole. He knew.
Well, this time is the bottom hand, but with great control. It's just a dismissive flick for 6. And that strike rate has now gone up to 167.5. Virat Kohli is now taking off in Hyderabad.
Stunning shot. A bit of an uppercut with the bottom hand.
I love the reaction, because every time Kesrick Williams gets a wicket, he takes out his scorebook and puts the name of the bowler. And that's exactly what he's trying to mimic. Yeah. I do remember Chadwick Walton doing that to Kesrick Williams after hitting him. Virat Kohli too doing it. He doesn't finding it amusing over here. Kesrick Williams is getting a taste of his own medicine.
It's gone straight and it's gone flat and it's hit the LED banner out there. There was a bit off inside the circle, and all Rishabh Pant did is made sure that he was going over that fielder at mid-off.
There was a man at wide long off and a straight mid-off inside the ring. And Rishabh Pant has got to improve his repertoire of strokes on the offside, just like this. Can't become predictable that he's a leg side player. And this will do a world of good. The bowling plans will have to change. Field setting might have to change. 18 runs in the over with the final delivery.
I wish he was more along the ground player.
He's gone through the shot, not sure he's timed it. Only as far as the fielder, so I'm afraid that's the end of Rishabh Pant. And Cottrell does the salute. How badly do the West Indies need that?
Cottrell has bowled well tonight, bowled well with the new ball, and we've seen him bowl the off-cutter with the fingers going down the right of screen. Now we're seeing the fingers going down left. Really good change-up to a young batsman who is looking to accelerate even more. Jamaica Defence Force colleagues back on camp will enjoy that salute. Pant goes for 18, 178 for 3.
Shreyas Iyer is the new batsman. He's 30 of 22. It's about keeping your nerve. Now Cottrell. He's been excellent today, Sheldon Cottrell. And he's picked up a wicket too.
Yes, not only very good slow delivery, but he also bowled it a little bit wide off the off stump. Shreyas Iyer, the birthday boy, he's come into bat. Very good strike rate, 131.7.
One of 2 birthdays in this team. It's also Ravindra Jadeja's birthday. If Bumrah had been playing, it would have been his birthday. Karun Nair's birthday, I'm told. 26 to score. He's just started to get his bowling back as Kieron Pollard. I think he went through a phase where he wasn't bowling very much. 66 matches, 26 wickets, economy 8.24. If he goes by his economy rate, that's good enough. India need 8.67. They just need one ball somewhere. But I just wonder if Karen Pollard's miscalculated a little bit here. There's a fielder in the deep because he bowled 2 overs of Hayden Walsh and there's 3 overs left now.
So rather than the player, generation I came up in as well.
He's got all of that. This is one of the defining shots. Not quite as dramatic as the one that soared into the night sky over mid-wicket, but will do over square leg for 6. He's walking this game now.
Well, look at again the bottom hand. Yes, Karen Pollard angles the ball onto the pads, goes wide of the crease, so that shot, the flick to mid-wicket is always going to be on. He's gone wide, he's bowled it at the pads, but look at bottom hand coming in. And then it's literally like a little flick that he does, where the bat goes over the left shoulder. There, nicely done. Just a single. I thought he's going to have another go.
It's an interesting shot that it's almost as if you shove somebody aside, saying, look, I want to go ahead, I'm shoving you aside, and he shoves the ball for 6.
Now, we talked about wrist work and of course being here in Hyderabad, there are previous players, and it's his reaction after that. He looks at Pollard because there's been a lot being said tonight, and you can have the last laugh when you let the bat do the talking.
I think it's the only thing that should do the talking. Leg by. The umpire's just starting to walk away. Literally run a ball now. This magnificent assault from Virat Kohli. I think he's asked for the review. Question, was it missing leg?
White is not working. Just give me ultra eyes for double check. Bat is close. Pitching in line. Impact umpire's call.
Well, everybody was waiting to get on with the game. The bowler who'd asked for the review was back at the top of his mark, getting ready to bowl. I think it was, let's take a chance and see if something comes out of it. Karen Pollard's probably played more T20 matches in India than Shreyas Iyer. All those years of the IPO. Timing. The ball has just left the bat so beautifully. It's not always that a single makes you go, wow.
This is where the top hand.
Now, that is a catch for the ages. He's a big man. He's gone down so quickly. Put this in a loop again. This is a stunning, stunning catch from Karen Pollard.
Superb. And that's where the team will also take on the characteristic of its captain and the way that he's fielded over the years. To get both hands to it, to me, was the most spectacular thing, because he's already moving away to that side. He doesn't go one-handed, goes with both hands and wraps the mitt around it. Maybe too late, but it's a wicket to the skipper. Shreyas Iyer goes for 4, 193 for 4.
Drop back. And he goes over, cover for 6. 200 comes up for India. Who would have thought that 200, you just walk it? It's that kind of ground, this. But Virat Kohli is that kind of player.
Again, an incredible shot from the blade of the captain. Length ball outside the off stump. In test match cricket, that foot would have gone close to the ball. This is T20, so he's freeing his arms. Nice swing of the bat. And into the crowd.
Just 7 needed of 10 now. They're actually going to win it with an over left. Chasing 207. India have never chased so many to win a T20 international. A long off drops back. It's the gap for 2. Run, Shivam, run. He can jog back.
It's one of the reasons why Virat Kohli, when he's on song and at his best, he's so difficult to bowl to. We've all marveled at the wrist work when he's hit the ball through the onside, the unfurling of the bottom hand, but he's equally as good when you go in this direction, opening the face of the bat. So it's hard to defend one side of the ground or the other.
When he's on song, 22 fielders will not be able to stop him. Oh, look at that! Look at that! The winning hit from the captain.
He has anchored a 207-run chase to win a game with 8 balls left. Kesrick Williams none for 60, but this is a little masterpiece from Virat Kohli, and I say little only because there have been so many in his career. He used, as Sunil Gavaskar said, the top hand and the bottom hand, used his wrist through mid-wicket and through cover. But this is the innings of a master. That's why he is a modern legend.
And you think he was 20 from 20 and the acceleration began. Brilliant.
So India win to go 1-0 up.